In 50 years, you will pay your mortgage off with peanuts. That might be a bit dramatic, but my point is, my name's Thomas O'Regan, by the way. I'm a property investor here in Australia, and me and my wife have built a $4 million portfolio in the last 3.5 years. We started with $45,000 of capital, and now we have about $1 million of equity. So I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, I just wanted to speak about debt. A lot of people are scared of debt. They don't want debt. They want to pay it off as quickly as possible. I'm much the opposite. I just want to get as much debt as possible. And you may think, why on earth would you want debt? Well, I don't just want debt. I want debt attached to assets, appreciating assets, that cash flow. Now, I honestly, I can't think of anything less stressful than that, okay? If I had a home I lived in and I had a mortgage, that would be far more stressful than me getting debt that's attached to a rental property that is appreciating in value, and the rental income is covering not only all the expenses but the mortgage too, and then it puts a little bit of money in my pocket. That's not stressful at all. That's why I'm happy to go on and on and on getting as much debt as possible. Now, guess what? The thing about debt is, in 50 years, you'll be able to pay your debt off with peanuts. Now, let me give you an example. My grandmother bought a house so long ago in the 70s, back in the 70s, okay? The house was $50,000. And now today the house is $4 million. Now, let me explain what's happened here on the debt side. So, property prices are inflatable, okay? Meaning, as time goes on, they get more expensive, or they just hold their value, okay? Whereas, I don't want to get too technical for you guys here, but as time goes on, the currency is becoming less valuable. That's why maybe when you went back to the store to buy your lollies when you were a kid, you could spend like 50 cents and get a big bunch of lollies, and now you can only get, one lolly. Same money, is worthless now. Okay? So my point here is, as if you had a mortgage for 50 years, and I know there aren't 50-year mortgages, but if you just kept refinancing the mortgage, so you had it for 50 years, that mortgage that my grandma got for a $50,000 house would still be $50,000 if she had a 100% mortgage, yet the property value is $4 million. Now, let me spell it out to you. Most people could pay off a $50,000 mortgage in about a year, because it's like a minimum wage, okay? So if you just hold your debt and let inflation erode your debt becomes worthless. How good's that? How good's that?